on a cardboard tube. Inside the cardboard tube is your paste for the filler of the gaps and your paste to apply it to the walls. So this is the walls that we're installing onto. These have been plasterboarded and treated, ready for the installation of the XSTONE concrete on the wall. You get 2 packets. One packet is the filler, the joint filler, and the other packet is the glue. So this is mixed with 2 litres of water. So on each of these packets, you've got a QR code. You scan the QR codes, it takes you through to the training web. So when we're mixing, you need to make sure you use this with cold water, not warm water, cold water. And then we just pour this in, so it's 2 litres per packet. And then there you go. Okay, so when we put the second piece up, we leave a small gap of about 2 millimeters. The reason for this is so that we can put a filler gap into it so it looks like the concrete blocks. There is another alternative to splice it, overlapping and splicing, but we'll show you that later. Down, make sure it's tight, and then run the blade down along the bottom just to trim off excess. So it doesn't get in the way and it makes it easy. Is make it look like there's a solid block over the door, and then they'd sit on what would be the concrete. So we're going to trim this back 150mm, cut this section out, and then fill it across the top. Cut it out. We've then placed a piece of travertine over the top of the opposite way, so we've spun this 90 degrees. And then cut it in with your gaps for filling, and it's the same both ends. You get the bag, cut the corner off the bag, almost like you're icing a cake, and literally just squeeze it out and run it down the joint. Take off the excess with a straight edge and just slide it up, or just peel it off and leave it protruding, but it then sticks out. So remember, when it dries, it'll dry as you leave it.